because somehow McLaren is doing everything they can to let Max Verstappen win this thing. It's actually insane.
Where'd you find this?
Where I come from, it's mi barrio. Old school 13s in my carro.
What's up, YouTube? Damn it, look, man, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to make this channel, but dude, Vegas F1 last night, crazy, wild, other stuff behind the scenes. I had to go ahead and just talk, because initially this was gonna just, as I said, be made for after the F1 season, and then, you know, cover multiple different things, because I like sports. All right, so to get the introduction out the way, man, I'm Justin, known as JustifiedMf. I usually have a gaming channel. Y'all might know me from there, but look, I love talking sports. I love talking racing. You know, I mean, that's why we're here. And with the Vegas Grand Prix last night, we have a lot to talk about, because somehow McLaren is doing everything they can to let Max Verstappen win this thing. It's actually insane. And just to go ahead and get this out the way so you'll know where my biases are, I am a McLaren fan, and it has nothing to do with the drivers. It's because, you know, growing up, my favorite car was a McLaren P1, and it still is. It still is. So that would be my team, and I can't lie. I do fuck with Lando a little bit. He ain't that bad. My main driver would be Lewis Hamilton and Ferrari. Like, at this point, there's not much to really talk about, but with Lewis right now, we're just gonna wait till 2026. But on to the main news, man. McLaren has a double DQ, man. Both are disqualified due to blank. Dude, what are we doing? Do we not learn from Ferrari? What are we doing, man? Come on. And it's coming to the point where, like, man, they can't get out of the driver's way. They got out of their way. They won the constructors, so that doesn't matter. It's how do these little things happen to where we're just like, oh, y'all don't fuck with Oscar, and y'all don't fuck with the driver's champion at all, because y'all willingly just let Max just climb back in. Y'all just let Max climb back in. Like, what exactly are we doing at this point? Because now it's still open season. It's still open season. I mean, with 2 races left, one of them being a sprint race, this is something I wasn't foreseeing. I thought last night kind of meant it was a wrap. I'm not gonna lie, I did, until the freaking DQ. It's crazy. I'm by no means an expert to just say, like, yeah, to exactly say how this is, say how a mistake like that happens, but like, that is actually wild to me, because it does come to a point where, are we trying to win? I feel like as many sensors and everything that's on these damn cars, there has to be something in there that just says, hey, this is not looking right, or somebody. So since this is the first installment of this, man, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, and we're just gonna real quick went over the craziness of McLaren. We're gonna go straight to the top 10. We're just gonna go over the top 10 and kind of assess that real quick, because there's a lot of people that actually got a nice benefit from this DQ, besides Max. Crazy. So in the top 10, obviously, first we had Max. Dude, Max is Max. He did his damn thing. Freaking did a straight up master class, and honestly, it was kind of funny to hear them tell Lando to go for Max, and then Max says, all right, bet, I'm just gonna drop you, and that's what he did. And moving on to George. George did really damn good too. Just, I mean, he didn't have the pace at the end. I feel like he did say he was definitely struggling with tires. I mean, it's kind of crazy when you think about Kimi Antonelli, the fucking rookie. Dude, this young dude, man, rode them tires to the fucking ground, bro. It was actually fucking great. And honestly, deserved P3. Deserved P3. I forgot what his penalty was for, but he had a 5-second penalty that still, you know, he was able to clear Charles. Able to clear Charles still. So, with that being said, man, Charles, we know what Ferrari's going through right now. Do we need to say much more? Because Charles, he's been doing masterclass in that tractor of a car, and honestly, look, he struggled all weekend. Coming out with a P4, whether it's a DQ or not, I mean, without the DQ, he would have been what? He'd have been 6th. So, I mean, still, the 6th would have been good for him. After that, we had in 5th, we had Carlos Sainz, you know, smooth operator was out there doing his damn job. That Williams, man, is starting to come alive. And I mean, let me rephrase. It's come alive in certain conditions. It seems to have good pace, but man, I wish Albon was actually able to kind of do some work too, but it is what it is. Then we got, bro, I'm not gonna lie, probably my favorite rookie, Isaac Hadjar. Dude, he been doing steady performances all year in that Racing Bulls. I mean, let's be real, he's probably gonna be in the Red Bull seat next year. But his teammate, I gotta say this too, his teammate Liam Lawson. I'm a big fan of Liam, but yeah, he got unlucky. That first turn, claimed him, and then might have been a little bit later, but then he got into it with Oscar, which that did not help anybody. So 7th, we got Nico Hulkenberg. I mean, I didn't even see him the whole race. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Good finish for him and Kick Sauber. And then Lewis, he climbed into the top 10 without the penalties, well, without the DQs. And honestly, he got stuck behind Ocon. Great Ocon. And just couldn't really do anything else after that. I mean, sat there. I'm guessing the Ferrari was under a lifting coast type deal the whole race anyways, because that seems to be their only formula. So, yeah, that Lewis, man, I want to see my dude do good, but damn, Ferrari's just claiming him. I'm just going to say, man, Ferrari needs to probably go invest and get Ruth Buscom and put her as head engineer for Lewis, because I don't know what, but she was on to maybe let's throw him on the sauce first. Nobody at freaking Ferrari was. So maybe they should go think about it, because I honestly think it would be a good change for Hamilton. And honestly, she's pretty brilliant, and she's bold, and she is probably the just amount of bold Lewis needs in his life. Just gonna leave that out there. But and then the two Haas's end the top 10 with Ocon, who ran a really nice race, and I love his helmet, by the way. That Venom Spider-Man helmet, tough. But yeah, Ocon did a decent damn job, man. He held off Lewis for a good portion of the race. And then Oliver Behrman, man, he's been steady all year. He's been actually steady all year. Well, not all year. Coming alive at the last few races for sure. So I can't believe honestly that, you know, the Haas's took the top 10 and the top 10. But yeah, that is this was a crazy race, man. It's kind of interesting that we got 2 more races left. Kind of a blessing in disguise for us fans. I'm just gonna be honest. Because now we got to fight, and now this is this is really in Max's grasp. So, as a McLaren fan, don't stop fucking shit up, please. Like, I don't understand what where we go wrong here, but McLaren, figure it the fuck out. He's tied now with Oscar. So. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really want to touch back real quick on the Oscar situation. Like, man, you got to feel for him, but you can't tell me this team dynamic is not in his head a little bit or something, because, man, he has not been the dude that was leading this championship by like over 30 points. He's mistake after mistake. I mean, even in Austin was a big one that, I mean, he claimed Lando, honestly. And then I don't want to call him, I don't want to say it's the choke, but it kind of is, man. It's there, because Azerbaijan was a choke. Yeah, man. I want to see Oscar do well. He's also had a lot of unfortunate circumstances happen to him with that 10-second penalty last week. Well, last race in Brazil. But maybe this also brings him into it, man. I don't know. If there's a chance for Max, there's obviously a chance for him as well, since they are the same points back. This is interesting. So, that being said, look, man, I'm not sure. We're gonna try to do these every week for the end of every race week for the rest of the season. So I think we have a triple header next. Well, we have a double header next to end the season, and then we'll probably pick back up with football or something. I'm not sure. We'll see what's going on. Let me know in the comments, man. What are y'all thinking, man? Is McLaren literally just, we don't care anymore about this drivers' championship? We got what we want. Damn our drivers, or what? Because that's what it's feeling like when an accident like this happens.